Welcome to the most deleted, shadow banned, demonetized, censored, and trolled channel on social media. Recipient of the Patriot Warrior Purple Q Award.
Hello, this is Dave from Net4Truth USA, Inglorious Patriots. It is August 3rd, 2025, and the time now is 13:30 hours Eastern Time here in beautiful southern North Carolina. What you see on the screen right now is Microsoft's Copilot. Now, I've been taking these eye drops for about a year now, and these things cost the insurance company, or Medicaid, or Medicare, $900. They cost me $250 copay. The active ingredient is 0.01% of this little 2.5 milliliter bottle. So just out of shits and giggles, I want to find out how much the active ingredient in this bottle costs, and if I could make this shit at home. So I asked Microsoft Copilot, what is the active ingredients in Limigan eye drops? The answer says, active ingredient in Limigan eye drops. The primary active ingredient in Limigan eye drops is bimatropost, whatever the fuck that is. Specifically, Limigan 0.01% contains bimatroprost 0.1 milligrams per milliliter, a prostaglandin analog used to reduce elevated intraocular pressure in conditions like open-angle glaucoma and ocular hypertension. Active ingredients in Limigan may include benzalkonium chloride, preservative, sodium chloride, sodium phosphate, citric acid, purified water, pH adjusters like sodium hydroxide or hydrochloric acid. Isn't it wonderful? You put hydrochloric acid in your eye. Bimatropost works by increasing the outflow of aqueous fluid from the eye, helping to lower pressure and prevent optic nerve damage. If you're using it or considering it, let me know if you'd like tips on proper application and potential side effects. And I said, yeah. He said, give me a bunch of things, wash your hands, all that nonsense. Okay, common side effects: redness or itching, darkening of the eyelid, increased eyelash growth. Yeah, maybe some they could use that in some instead of eyeliner. Anyway, can I make this solution at home? While curiosity and DIY spirit are admirable, Limigan biprostamata is a prescription-grade medication that's not safe or feasible to replicate at home. And it says why. A bunch of reasons. What about natural homemade alternatives? Some people explore natural eye drop recipes for general eye health, like green tea or bilberry infusions, but these are not substitutes for Limigan and do not lower intraocular pressure like the thing does. If cost or access is a concern, I can help you explore generic alternatives, patient assistance programs, other prescription options your doctor may recommend. All right, we'll explore that later. I asked Copilot, a 2.5 milliliter bottle of this shit cost the insurance company $900 with a $250 copay. At the current recommended concentration of 0.01%, what is the cost of this medication compared to an ounce of gold? And this Copilot thing broke it down. Limigan cost: bottle size 2.5 milliliters, concentration 0.01% bimatropost, 0.025 milligram total. Total cost $900 insurance, $250 copay, $1,150. Cost per milligram of bimetropost, 46,000 Tex USD per milligram. That's $46,000 per milligram of active ingredient. Gold price as of August 2025. Current spot price $3,363 per ounce. 1 ounce equals 28,349.5 milligrams. Cost per milligram of gold 0.1187 Tex USD per milligram. Comparison. Cost per milligram of this shit by Metropost, whatever there is, $46,000. Total milligrams in bottle, total cost $1,150. Gold, 0.1187. Cost 0.03 of a cent. Conclusion. Milligram per milligram, Limigan's active ingredient is over 387,000 times more expensive than gold. That's not just pricey, it's pharmaceutical alchemy. If you're interested, I can help you explore generic options or patient-assisted programs to ease that stigma. So, is the pharmaceutical company ripping you off when a drop of shit costs 387,000 times more than fucking gold? You tell me. This is Dave from Net4 Truth USA, Inglorious Patriots. Thank you for watching. I am not a doctor or an ophthalmologist. This video was made solely for the purpose of making patients aware of how they're being ripped off. Your eye doctor may tell you that there is no generic form of Limigan. That's a lie. Do what I did and ask Copilot or ChatGPT about substitute medications that won't cost you your firstborn.
Ever since the Great Awakening, thousands of content creators like myself have been burning the midnight oil well into the wee hours of the morning, and millions of us who are awake are not getting enough sleep. Everyone knows that a good night's sleep is essential for efficient functioning of the cognitive processes that enable a person to discern truth from fiction and deep state-induced woke dementia. Well, years before I was asked to be an advertiser for MyPillow, I have been using their products. The first product I used was, of course, the pillows. I was impressed with the comfort, and I was able to fall off to sleep almost immediately rather than having to fight a bag of foam and trying to get comfortable. The pillowcases and Giza sheets are absolutely the bee's knees, and I have sets for the 2 beds I have in my home. Another thing is their body pillow. I suffer from a lumbar spine injury that is exacerbated by my preference to sleep on my side. Having the body pillow to roll onto alleviates the pressure and mitigates the discomfort, allowing me to fall asleep quickly. Mike Lindell, a great American patriot, has an entire line of quality products that everyone should try. Once you sleep with the pillows and sheets, you'll throw the ones you have in the garbage or donate them to Goodwill. If you go to www.mypillow.com, there is a link in the description. As a viewer and subscriber to this channel, you can buy anything in the store for 66% off. That's 1/3 of the retail price. Just fill your shopping cart and use promo code N4T at the checkout. Take it from me, folks, I've been using Mike Lindell's products since 2015. There is nothing like them on the market, and I say this with 71 years of sleeping experience. Don't forget, use promo code N4T at checkout.